from where we left last week. Do we have anyone with a problem in terms of what we did last week, where you think, oh, say, I never understood this area, or this area was a little bit tricky for me? If you faced any challenges, would you like to tell me, please? And then I'll be able to assist you right now before we go on to the next topic. Okay, the other thing that I was talking about is the need for us to be careful when it comes to problems like, look at this one, number D, 4D, page 98 in our coursework books. 4D is saying W, outside the brackets like this, W, sorry. W like this, then we say 6W plus 2 plus 2x, right, 2x, then we close this, then we subtract 2W, and we put the brackets like this, 2W minus 9x, 2W minus 9x like this. Right, this one was requiring us to solve this problem. So I would like to just say, you say this multiplied by this, then you say this multiplied by this. After that, we say this multiplied by this and this multiplied by this. But there's something that I want you to take note of here when you are multiplying. So this is going to be equal to W times 6x is times 6W, it's 6W squared, isn't it? 6W squared. You remember that whenever to the power of 2, like this. This is the reason why I want this number to use this rather than to use my whiteboard, because it really gives me then plus W times 2x, W times 2x, the answer is 2xW. Or is 2wx, 2wx. You remember the rule that we talked about, that numbers that starting in alphabet are supposed to be started with. Then here now, this is what I wanted you to take a look at. When you are given a number like this, it means that this is a minus 2. That's the coefficient of W, not 2, isn't it? So we're going to say minus 2W multiplied by 2W. Our answer is going to be, when a negative and a negative multiply each other, the answer is positive. So we're going to say plus 2W. W is to the power of 2, isn't it? Like this. I'm going to write W to the power of 2. Then, sorry, I don't know what happened here. Like that. Right. Then we are going to say, I don't know whether it's plus. Oh, this is not minus, it's plus. So this is going to be a minus sign, not plus. So minus 2W squared, but the next one now is the one that is with a minus sign. So we're going to say plus 18WX. Can you see? WX like this. Right. Now, this means when you are given a negative number and a negative number, they give you a positive number. This is a negative number multiplied by a positive number. The answer is negative, isn't it? That is what we were doing before. Right, now we are now supposed to look at what we call the like terms. Like terms are numbers that have got the same unknown or the same variable. Remember, I talked about what we mean by a variable, which is W. If the variable is W to the power of 2, it's a like term with another one. So here we've got two like terms, isn't it? These are the two like terms that we have. This one, where is it? This one and this one. They are like terms, as well as this one and this one are also like terms. So what are we going to do here? I'm going to put the like terms on their own. So I'm going to have 6W to the power of 2, 6W to the power of 2. Then I'm going to say plus, is it plus or minus? It's minus 2w minus 2, let me just copy this to the power of 2 such that I won't have problems at the end. I'll be continuing to talk about this. I'll copy it on my clipboard. Right, plus 2 minus 2w to the power of 2, isn't it? Like this. Then I say, then I'm going to say plus 2wx and plus 18wx are also like terms. So I'm going to say plus 2wx plus 18wx. So these are like terms, isn't it? This is going to make my life very easy. If you say 6wx minus 6wx, my 6w to the power of 2 minus 2w to the power of 2, my answer is going to be 4w to the power of 2. Is that okay? So I'm going to have equals to 4w to the power of 2. Sorry, forgive me for this. It's because it's writing the other way around. Equals to a. I wasn't sure why it was behaving like that. 4w to the power of 2, like this. Right, that's my answer here. So let me just highlight these ones and remove. Right. Now, also 18, 2wx plus 18 is 20. So I'm going to add 20. I don't know why it's now continuing to highlight for me. Plus 20wx. Right. This is my answer now here. I'm done with this answer, isn't it? I'm done. This is my answer, the answer for this question. Right, let's go back and just look at what I've done, what I was talking about. I was talking about here, the first thing that we needed to look at was this one. We multiplied by this, we got 6w to the power of 2. Then we multiply this by this, we got 2wx. Then we went on to say minus 2wx, minus 2w multiplied by 2w, we're going to get minus 4w. So this is not correct. Let me correct this one. Usually you have to be very careful in mathematics. I don't know why I'm always like this. You have to be very, that's why I always want to go back. This is minus 4w, was 2 multiplied by this is minus 4w to the power of 2. This multiplied by this is plus 18. Am I correct? Then we group the like terms. This one is going to be 4w to the power of x, isn't it? W to the power of 2. So this minus this, the answer is 2 here. It's going to be 2. Then this plus this is 20wx, like that. I think now the problem is now okay. Right, can you see the importance of going back to your work? After writing your work, you go back and try to check whether you not have made any mistake. Right, today we want to look at the construction of equations as well as solving them. When you are given a problem to solve, you may need to construct or write an equation to help you to solve it. The diagram shows a rectangle. Work out the values of x and w. There is a diagram which is like this one. Right. I'll just quickly look at the rectangle. I hope I'm going to be quick on this one. All right. There is a rectangle which looks like this, and then they are saying this side is 3. This side it's 3. It's 3 multiplied by x plus 3. That's how the side is like. And then this other side is 3y plus 8. These are centimeters. I'm not sure all these ones are centimeters here. These are also centimeters. And then here it is saying 24 centimeters. 24 centimeters. Then the other one is saying, what is the other one saying? 5y minus 4 centimeters. Right, given this, what are they saying? The diagram shows a rectangle. Work out the values of x and y. I'm not sure whether you did the equations in F1, but looking at this problem, you know that if it is a rectangle, if this shape is a real rectangle that we know, it means this side is the same as this side. Is that okay? If it's a rectangle, I'm trying to stretch it, but I don't know why I'm failing to stretch it. Maybe it's my application that is not agreeing with what I'm doing. Right, this, if it is a rectangle, it means opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. We have already spoken about that before, isn't it? So this side is the same as this side. This side is the same as this side. So we are going to say, let me come here. Right, we are going to say 5y, let me start with this side. It means that 5y, because the question wants us to find the values of y and x. 5y minus 4 is equal to, did I do it correctly? Yes, is equal to 3y plus 8. These are centimeters, and this one is 4 centimeters. We don't have problems. These are numbers, we don't have problems with them. But what we're going to do is, first of all, you group like terms. Are we together? You make sure that you have got like terms, right? We put, let's put the centimeters to the right, the unknown y to the left. So we're going to have a number like 5y minus 3y. Am I correct? Is equal to 8 centimeters. 8 centimeters plus 4 centimeters. Right. Here is a rule. We remember that whenever in mathematics or in equations, you might have done that, I'm not sure, but if you haven't done it, don't worry. An equation like this, when it crosses the equal sign, this minus, when it comes to this side, it becomes a positive, isn't it? When this 3y is positive, when it gets to this side, it's now a negative. I said that every number which doesn't have a sign, it means it is positive. Every number that is positive can be written as 8. So 8, we have written it as 8 without a positive 8 because it's positive. So we are done with that one. Right. Now, given this 5y minus 3y, the answer is what? It's 2y. 2y, so this means that 2y is equal to 8 plus 4, it's 12 centimeters. Right. Now, the value of 2y is 12 centimeters. What is the value of y? Y is equal to 12 centimeters divided by 2. Right. To remain with the y here, we divide by 2. So y is equal to 6 centimeters. I'm not sure. Let me go to the book. I wasn't checking in your book. Correct. That's what even your book is saying. That's the example that was given in your book. Right. So the answer is 6 centimeters. So we have already solved it. We found out what y is equal to. Let's find out what x is equal to. X, let me just insert it. No problem. Let me go down. Right, I want to find out the value of x right now. X, right, find the value of x. I'm going to go down and say, we know that this side and this side are equal. So we're going to say 3 outside the brackets, multiply, and then x plus 3, the brackets, then centimeters, is equal to 24. This is quite very easy. It's equal to 24 centimeters, isn't it? That's very correct. Right, now we're going to multiply 3 by x, we get 3x 3x plus 3 times 3 is 9 is equal to 24, right? Now, given this one, we're going to also say 3x is equal to 24 minus 9. Why are we saying so? It's because we said when a number like this plus 9 crosses the equal sign, it becomes a negative 9, isn't it? So this is positive 9, now we are saying minus 9. So my answer is going to be 3x is equal to 24 minus 9. What is the answer? Is it not 15? 15. So it's equal to 15. So x, the value of x is equal to 15 divided by 3. Then, so this means that x is equal to 5. 3 into 15, the answer is 5. So the value of x is 5, the value of y, according to my question. If you go on to the problems that we have on number 1, I'm going to solve on Telegram the other numbers that we have. I'm going to just try go randomly on number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so forth. Please remember the properties of shapes that we spoke about. If it's a parallelogram, what are the properties? If it is an isosceles, and also whenever you have these lines, let me just show you this. I think I said it before. Whenever you have lines like this drawn on a shape, if I do this and do this, it means that, let me just draw neatly here. If I'm going to do this and do this, it means that this side is equal to this side. If I do this and do this, it means that this side is equal to this side. This side is equal to this one. That is what it means. So if you see those lines, they mean something. They are not put there for decoration, isn't it? So I'm going to give you some work to do in your mathematics books. What page is it now? I'm already. We are moving. If you are not paying attention or if you're not following us, you find yourself lost at the end of the day. Right, we are on page 52. So we're going to do work on page 52, number 1 up to the last one. Today we are having a double lesson, so you have a lot of time for us for you to be able to finish the work and send it to me. The principal had indicated that he wanted to see how you are doing your work. I'm going to send him everyone's work today. He's a part of us, and he said he doesn't want to be seen. And he said he's going to be part of us in every other meeting. Thank you very much, boys and girls. I really enjoyed being with you here today. Soti, can we just have a little bit of a meeting before we go? Just talk, and I want to see your faces. Hello? Can you hear me, or I will just adjourn the meeting? Hello, Soti? That's fine. Thank you very much. Please have a good day. It seems the guys are not comfortable there.